I'm here with Dave Evans. He's Vice President of Social Media with Digital Voodoo. And tell me about some about your background and also what you're doing to help marketers integrate and look at social media. And I understand you have a book that's just been released.
Yes, I sure do, Alan. It's great to be here. The book is called Social Media Marketing, Social Media in an Hour a Day. You can get it on Amazon now. The book is written for marketers. It's all about how to practically and correctly apply social media. We all hear a lot about it. We hear about some of the issues, about some of the things that maybe are scary or some things that are difficult or certainly different than what we're used to doing. The book demystifies that. It's a very hands-on book, and it's written explicitly for marketers. You had asked about my background and so on. My background is in marketing, advertising, and formal business management. The book was written basically following experiences that I had as I saw people, struggle with trying to implement social media, trying to understand what it was, maybe out of fear, maybe out of unfamiliarity with what some of the channels are and so on. And so I just took a lot of the great information that's available on the web and in other places, pulled a bunch of it together, thought about my own experiences, and laid out a path for people to follow. The book has 14 chapters, so for a week. It's called Hour a Day for a reason. There's a 1 hour exercise that accompanies each day's worth of work. So there's 55 exercises in total.
Wow.
If you go through and actually do each exercise in an hour, taking plus or minus an hour a day and do one a day, it takes about 3.5 months to work through the book. Now,
do you have a couple of suggestions for marketers? Just how do you get your toe in the water? What do you do?
Yeah, it's actually very easy. We start with a couple of premises. One, that social media is out there, that marketers haven't really used it that much. I talk about listening on the social web, about taking a platform like Techrgy. In fact, the back cover of the book has a feature on Techrgy. I talk about taking a platform like that, or Symphony, the orchestra platform,
right,
or Blog Pulse. Any of these platforms. You can use Google Alerts, you can use whatever it is in a spreadsheet. I mean, very, very simple stuff to any of these platforms. And you actually use the social web as a listening source. The first thing to do is understand what are people saying about you now.
Right.
If they're happy with you, you've got a relatively easy entry into the social web. If they're upset, it's maybe not the best time to be handing the customer the microphone, right? It's instead to learn from that, go back to your operations group, which I talk about in the book, and put together a process that actually fixes the problems, then take the solution out to those customers and let them become your evangelists, right? So there's a very, very systematic approach in the book, very accessible.
So how do we find you on the internet?
Easiest way to find me online, Dave Evans Social Media, and you'll get all of the articles that I write for ClickZ, you'll get the book, you'll get projects that I've worked on, and so on. Just go to Google, Dave Evans Social Media, or you can go directly to Amazon. In the search, Dave Evans Social Media, and this will be the first book listed.
Super. Okay. Thanks for your time, and I'm going to be ordering the book tonight. Thank you.
Alan, have a great day. Take care.